Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. We're going to be taking a look at it, developing your character, equipping them for the playstyle that you would like to play as. So you go over here to the party menu. You can set up for co-op or solo party. Solo party, pick your character that you're going to want. You got different slots that you can use based on what you plan on fighting, what the enemy weaknesses are. Your center character is going to be your main character, and they will help. So let's say, okay, I'm going to come in. I'm going to want to pick Cloud. So I'm going to pick Cloud. I'm going to put him right there. All right. So then we got Cloud. It just picks some random, whatever this weapon is. The Mithril Saber. Well, it's a level 1 weapon with 3 stars, and it doesn't really have that much damage. Our character has 195 physical attack, magical attack, defenses, heals, and these will be like a job traits as you earn points. Like for boost physical defense, you're gonna need 5 points, and then you'll be getting 15% physical defense versus the 5. Boost critical potency. So let's say I want to raise his physical attack because I want to do some damage with him. You know, so check him out here. Clear that away and see what he's going to look like with the weapon here. Rotate character, tilt the camera, pinch to zoom in and out. All right. So anyway, we got our main weapon here. This is going to give you your combat ability. Up here we got our limit break ability, cross slash, and you can upgrade that in the character growth. You'll be getting items that will raise your stats and increase some of your abilities like that. So let's say here now we want to raise our physical attack and any physical abilities, because this one here has got a Runera burst, which is going to deal magical damage. We don't want to deal magical damage or have this magical attack. So let's change this weapon to something with some physical damage. Now all the weapons that you can equip for Cloud will be selected here for the main weapon. And right here we're going to use, for now, we'll just use this Murasame. And if you look at this weapon, it's going to give us this much physical attack, 171. And it's going to give us the Thunderstrike ability, which deals physical lightning damage. So even though it says lightning damage, it's still going to be physical. And if you want to go enhance it, you can click this, which will take you to the weapon enhancement screen over here. So let's just equip this Murasame. Now, when you look at this also, you're going to have the abilities, combat ability it gives you, and the traits here, which is boost physical attack plus 14, and boost lightning potency plus 6, and then special materia of physical attack boost plus 1, and that's going to be our materia, has to have some physical attack, and then this will activate here. So we got this Murasame with this boost physical attack trait, so you can come over here to our abilities, and now we have boost physical attack. It's a level 2 with a total of 14, and so we got our 14 points. If we had 15, our attack would go from plus 20 all the way up to plus 60. So we're going to try to get some more physical attack. And you can see here that's coming from our main weapon. This will be our secondary weapon, and then our sub weapon, 3 of them. So then we're going to go right down here to our sub weapon, or secondary weapon. Now you notice here, now our physical attack here is at 402. And then if we want to search now just for weapons that are going to add, hold on here, I'll show their stats here. We're going to pick the weapon. We're going to change our filter. And we're just going to search for only weapons with boost physical attack. Alright, confirm. And filter. Alright, so none of them that Cloud has here does that. Well, that worked out great. Anyway, turn our filter back off. So all. And if you look at a different weapon here, at the Apocalypse, it's gonna just boost attack with 16. And that's because that'll work with physical or magical. So it ends up raising both of them here. If you look at our traits, we got boost physical attack. Do we have this equipped? Oh, okay, equip it. And we go up to 542 attack. And we got our boost physical attack is still at total of 14 because the other weapon is boosting our attack, which adds physical attack and magical attack. However, we want to use the same type of weapon to increase the bonus for each of these. So like for physical attack, start getting a pretty big bonus here if we can get just one more point of physical attack. So here's our bonuses from the main weapon, secondary weapon. Now we got, as you level up to about character level 15, then you should have all these slots open. You go up here to your sub weapon. And now you can equip anybody's weapon. Say you want to equip the motor drive here because it has boost physical attack of 4 points. So we're going to equip that. Alright, now when we look at our stats, you're going to gain half of the stat boost that this weapon has, so you'll gain 14. And then over here, boost physical attack total is now at 16, which means that we're at level 3 right here. So now if we can gain more, we'll be gaining more attack all the way up to level 7. So instead of equipping this, since it's not upgraded, so instead of equipping that, we're going to go search for another item to equip, and we don't want to search through every weapon because we may end up with like a mage staff that we don't want to boost, like a magic defense or something. So we're going to turn our filter to, that's the one we want, confirm. Filter. Now when it shows weapons, it's going to only show the ones that will boost physical attack. So if we had some of these upgraded, and the more you upgraded, the more points that it'll add here. But since we don't really have that, we're just going to clear that. Wait, hold on. We're going to clear that and show all of them. We'll just use this weapon because its actual stats are adding a lot more physical attack of 189, and you're also end up with another boost for hit points. So here we are. Character has 650 if he equips that, but if he's equipping this, he'll only get to 554. So we're going to equip this one. And another one. And another one. For now, that's what we'll equip. And we're up to 745 attack. And we got all these different traits. And the total, it tells you how close you are to the next level. So if we had one more point of physical attack, then we jump up to this level 3. There you are. And you're going to want to just change them out for based off of which weapons you have ready to go for that physical damage. It's like this Zweihander is Zach's main weapon for a main weapon, but when you're using it as a sub weapon, you can use anybody's. So you can equip that for greater increase to your physical attack and go through all your weapons, even if it's not a sword user's weapon, you can use all of them. So weapons are very important there. So we got that. We got our limit break, and you can also gain some different options for your attire. You can change the look of it, and here's our bonuses from the ex-soldier. That's basically what you're starting out with. And for this, we're going to use the Murasami battle garb. And look, it has some physical attack. Also, 11 Blade Arcanum, whatever that is, right? So we're going to equip that for our physical attack. And now we've made it to level 3 with 60 physical attack. Close this, and our stats are now at 847. And our other ability, 11 Blade Arcanum, is going to add lightning ability damage plus 35, which will coincide with one of our abilities here, Thunderstrike, which deals lightning damage, physical lightning damage. Alright, so we got right here, it's going to show its lightning damage, non-elemental damage, physical, 600%. And in our limit break ability. But wait, we want some more stats and damage, so we're going to add some materia here. And if you look at this, look at your main weapon, it's going to have a special material, and that's going to be physical attack for this weapon, physical attack, and sigil boost. If it was a different weapon, and you check it out, they're all physical attack for the apocalypse. And so this is going to be physical attack, physical ability damage plus 20. So we're going to want to add a materia here that has physical attack in it. So we go to our filter, and okay, we're going to not go to that. I guess we're going to just look through them here, toggle this view for something that has physical attack, and also here we have this color. All these yellow ones will be physical. The green ones will be the magical. Like here we have Blizzard, but that's a magical version of Blizzard. So here we got Rune Blow. It's going to add physical attack plus 2. We're going to equip that, and that satisfies this trait here of physical ability damage plus 20. And we're up to 849. You'll be able to upgrade these materia with items that you acquire, and you'll be able to synthesize them into higher rarity, increase the levels of them. So, and also this adds Rune Blow, which is another ability here. Deals 210% physical, non-elemental damage. But the thing about that is, and it also has this sigil here, so when enemies use special moves, this will be able to break them, stop them from using the move, give you time to recover, give you time to deal some damage, and kill them. So again, we're going to want something else with some physical damage also. We want to be looking for something that's going to be giving us the proper stats that we want. Do we have any good materia here? We don't need rune with no magic attack. See, these green ones are all magical, but we may want to have a cure. So let's go back here. We don't have this unlocked yet for the sigil bonus. But maybe we want Cloud to be able to cure himself if he runs into trouble. So find that. Where's that cure at? Right there. Not right there. We just had it. Where'd it go? Rune Blow. Rune. And where's our cure? Right there. Magical Heal is cast. Potency is 67% of your healing potency. So if you wanted to work on increasing your healing potency, you could add different abilities that would increase that. But right now we'll just equip that cure in that slot there, and then let's add another physical attack. We got Quake Blow with physical attack. And it's given us more attack. We're up to 850. And then we're going to get this bonus for physical ability damage plus 20. And there we have Cloud set up as a physical damage dealer. If you look at our abilities, now we got Thunder Strike for thunder damage. And we got our non-elemental damage here. And we got Rune Blow for breaking an enemy's defenses, and Quake Blow. This one is physical earth damage, so if you had an enemy weak to earth, you could be doing that. And then we have all these traits here, and however close we are to the next level. There's our stats. We got a power level of 18,000 on them. If we just come over here and say best equipment, let's see what happens. Let's see, we're at 850, 18,000. And okay, so it selected something better. It selected different materia here. Oh no. That's what the I had better stats on this scythe. It's got the boost attack, higher attack. So you gotta be careful which items you equip as your sub weapon. Plays a part on your stats, but not your abilities. So there you go. Thanks for watching. See you in the next Ever Crisis Final Fantasy VII video.